Welcome to the Help Tech Dad channel, the Non-Techies Guide to Tech. My name is Reggie. My goal is to help people handle tech issues the easy way. In this video, I'm going to introduce to you the current internet craze that everyone seems to be talking about, the mighty ChatGPT AI chatbot. We're going to learn all about ChatGPT, as well as its main capabilities and limitations. We'll also talk about innovative and effective ChatGPT use cases for non-techies. Let's do this. Let's start by opening our browser. Type in chat.openai.com and hit Enter key. Before you can enter the website, you need to log in or sign up. Once done, it'll load up the main web interface. Let's have a quick look around. On the upper left side of the page, all previous conversations with ChatGPT will be shown here. You can continue the conversation anytime. Right down below is the color mode. OpenAI Discord channel. Updates and frequently asked questions. And logout. On the middle of the page, you'll see some sample commands. Some of its capabilities and limitations. At the bottom of the page, here is where you can type in your questions or commands. Now let's start asking ChatGPT AI chatbot. Let's type in what is ChatGPT.
ChatGPT is a large language model developed by OpenAI. It is trained on a dataset of conversational exchanges and is able to generate human-like text in response to a given prompt or question. It can be used for a variety of natural language processing tasks, such as language translation, text summarization, and question answering.
A clear and concise answer. Now let's ask, how does ChatGPT work?
ChatGPT is a type of language model known as a transformer. It works by using a deep neural network to analyze a given input and predict the next word in a sequence of text. The model is trained on a large dataset of conversational exchanges, allowing it to learn the patterns and structures of human language. When given a prompt or question, ChatGPT uses this trained knowledge to generate a response in the form of natural language text. The model considers the input it has seen and generates a probability distribution over the vocabulary, then it samples the next word from this distribution. It starts with an initial token, usually CLS or BOS, beginning of sentence, and continues generating word by word until it reaches a stopping token like EOS, end of sentence, or a predefined length. It's called autoregression. This process is repeated multiple times to generate a full response. The model can also be fine-tuned on specific tasks, such as language translation or question answering, to improve its performance.
Wow, a detailed reply from an AI. It's beginning to show its intelligence. Now let's ask, what are ChatGPT's capabilities?
ChatGPT has a wide range of capabilities, including language generation. ChatGPT can generate text that is similar to human writing. It can be used to generate creative writing, chatbot conversation, storytelling, etc. Text completion. ChatGPT can complete a given text or sentence, making it useful for applications such as text prediction in mobile keyboards. Language translation. ChatGPT can be fine-tuned on a parallel corpus to generate translations between languages. Text summarization. ChatGPT can be fine-tuned on a dataset of summarization to generate summary of long documents or articles. Question answering. ChatGPT can be fine-tuned on a dataset of question answering to answer a wide variety of questions from a given context. Sentiment analysis. ChatGPT can be fine-tuned on a dataset of sentiment analysis to predict the sentiment of a given text. Dialogue generation. ChatGPT can be fine-tuned on a dataset of dialogue generation to generate coherent and contextually relevant dialogue. These are some of the most common use cases for ChatGPT, but the model's capabilities can be extended to other areas as well, depending on the nature and quality of the data that it is fine-tuned on.
Wow, that's a lot of potential. Can't wait to test them out later on. Next, let's ask, what are ChatGPT's limitations?
Like any other machine learning model, ChatGPT has certain limitations. Some of the main limitations of ChatGPT include bias. ChatGPT is trained on a large dataset of conversational exchanges, and it can inherit any biases present in the training data. This can lead to biased or discriminatory language in its generated text. Lack of common sense. ChatGPT doesn't have an inherent understanding of the world. It lacks common sense knowledge that humans have. For example, if you ask, how many legs does a snake have, it will answer 4 because it doesn't have the knowledge that snakes don't have legs. Lack of empathy. ChatGPT is not able to understand emotions, feelings, or intents like humans do. It's not able to empathize with a person or understand the social context of a conversation, leading to irrelevant or insensitive responses. Limited understanding of context. ChatGPT is based on a statistical model. It doesn't have the ability to reason or infer meaning from context like humans do. It can only generate text based on the patterns it has learned from the training data. Difficulty with rare or out-of-vocabulary words. ChatGPT is based on a statistical model, it's trained on a specific vocabulary, and it may struggle with rare or out-of-vocabulary words that it hasn't seen before. Inability to understand sarcasm or irony. ChatGPT is not able to understand sarcasm, irony, or other forms of figurative language that depend on context. It can also generate nonsensical or irrelevant responses if it is not fine-tuned on a specific task or if the input is not clear or complete. Despite these limitations, ChatGPT is still a powerful tool that can be used to generate human-like text and perform a wide range of natural language processing tasks with good accuracy. But it's important to keep these limitations in mind when using the model in real-world applications.
For an AI that was just released last November 2022 with these few limitations, I can only imagine how powerful it'll become in the next few months. Okay, let's find out how it can help non-techies. What's in it for them? Let's type in this command. Uses of ChatGPT for non-techies.
ChatGPT can be used for a wide range of applications that don't require a technical background. Some of the most common use cases include content generation. ChatGPT can be used to generate creative writing, such as stories, articles, and blog posts. It can also be used to generate product descriptions, headlines, and other types of marketing content. Chatbot development. ChatGPT can be used to create chatbots that can answer customer questions, provide customer service, and perform other tasks. These chatbots can be integrated with websites, mobile apps, and messaging platforms to provide a more convenient and efficient way of interacting with customers. Language translation. ChatGPT can be fine-tuned on a parallel corpus to generate translations between languages. It can be used to translate documents, websites, or any other kind of text for non-native speakers. Summarization. ChatGPT can be fine-tuned on a dataset of summarization to generate summary of long documents or articles. It can be used by news agencies, research institutes, or any other organization that needs to summarize a large amount of text. Virtual writing assistant. ChatGPT can be used by writers, journalists, and other content creators to help with the writing process. It can help with proofreading, editing, and generating new ideas. Personalized content. ChatGPT can be used to generate personalized content, such as birthday messages, personalized emails, and other types of communication. Virtual creative assistant. ChatGPT can be used by artists, musicians, and other creative people to generate new ideas, inspiration, and generate lyrics, poetry, etc. These are some examples of how ChatGPT can be used by non-technical people, but the possibilities are endless. The model's capabilities can be extended to other areas as well, depending on the nature and quality of the data that it is fine-tuned on.
Wow, simply amazing. Non-techies out there will be thrilled to use ChatGPT. Now, let's try these use cases and witness how ChatGPT actually work. Let's type in this command. Give me an example of content generation.
Sure, here is an example of how ChatGPT can be used to generate creative writing. A fiction writer could use ChatGPT to generate new story ideas by providing a prompt such as a young girl discovers a hidden talent and must navigate a dangerous world to hone her skills. ChatGPT could then generate a response such as the young girl, named Lily, had always felt out of place in her small town. But one day, while wandering in the woods, she discovers she has the ability to control fire. Excited by her newfound power, she sets out on a journey to hone her skills and find her place in the world. Along the way, she discovers a secret society of people with special abilities and must navigate the dangerous politics of this new world while also learning to control her power and not let it consume her. The writer can use this generated text as a starting point for their own story and continue to develop the characters, plot, and setting. Alternatively, you could also use ChatGPT to generate headlines, descriptions, or other types of marketing content for a new product or service. For instance, a marketer could use ChatGPT to generate headlines and descriptions for a new line of organic skincare products by providing a prompt such as introducing our new line of organic skincare products made with all natural ingredients. ChatGPT could then generate a response such as say hello to radiant, healthy skin with our new line of organic skincare products. Made with all natural ingredients, our products are gentle on your skin and the environment. From cleansers to moisturizers, our collection has something for every skin type. Try it today and see the difference for yourself. The The marketer can use this generated text to create ads, social media posts, or product descriptions.
Wow! I can be a fiction writer or a marketer in no time. Let's type in another command. Give me an example of language translation.
Sure, here is an example of how ChatGPT can be used for language translation. Let's say you have a document in Spanish and you want to translate it to English. You could fine-tune ChatGPT on a parallel corpus of Spanish-English text and use it to translate the document. For example, you have the following sentence in Spanish: Hola, ¿cómo estás hoy? Which means hello, how are you today? You could use the fine-tuned ChatGPT to translate it to English: hello, how are you today? The quality of the translation will depend on the quality of the parallel corpus used to fine-tune the model, and also on the quality of the input text, but in general, it can provide a good approximation of the meaning of the text. It's important to keep in mind that the model is based on a statistical model and it doesn't have the ability to reason or infer meaning from context like humans do, so it can't always understand idiomatic expressions, cultural references, etc. Also, it's not able to translate text that is outside of the vocabulary it has seen during the fine-tuning process, so it may struggle with rare or out-of-vocabulary words. Despite these limitations, fine-tuning ChatGPT on a parallel corpus for language translation can be a very effective way to translate text, especially for non-technical people.
Okay, let's try English to French translation by giving this command. Translate this to French. Welcome to the Help Tech Dad channel, the Non-Techies Guide to Tech.
Bienvenue sur la chaîne Help Tech Dad, le guide de non-entities à la technologie.
Wow! That was amazing. Powerful stuff indeed. Now let's type in another command. Give me an example of summarization.
Sure, here is an example of how ChatGPT can be used for text summarization. Let's say you have a news article about the latest developments in renewable energy. The article is quite long, and you only have a few minutes to read it. You could use a fine-tuned ChatGPT model to generate a summary of the article, so you can quickly understand the main points without having to read the entire article. For instance, the article could be: renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power are becoming increasingly popular around the world as a way to reduce carbon emissions and combat climate change. A new report from the International Energy Agency, IEA, shows that renewable energy generated more than half of the new power added to the global grid in 2020. The report also states that the cost of renewable energy is continuing to fall, making it more competitive with fossil fuels. Experts say that if current trends continue, renewable energy could provide up to 90% of the world's power by 2050. The fine-tuned ChatGPT model could generate a summary such as: a new report from the International Energy Agency, IEA, shows that renewable energy generated more than half of the new power added to the global grid in 2020. The cost of renewable energy is continuing to fall, making it more competitive with fossil fuels. This summary gives the main points of the article, which is that the renewable energy is becoming more popular, and the cost of it is decreasing. It also mentions the report from IEA. This way you can quickly understand the article's main points without reading the entire article. It's important to keep in mind that the quality of the summary will depend on the quality of the training data used to fine-tune the model, and also on the quality of the input text, but in general, it can provide a good approximation of the main points of the text.
Great stuff! This feature have many uses and will surely help us a lot. Now let's type in another command. Give me an example of personalized content.
Sure, here is an example of how ChatGPT can be used to generate personalized content. Let's say you want to send a personalized birthday message to a friend. You could use a fine-tuned ChatGPT model to generate a message based on the information you provide. For example, you could provide a prompt such as: happy birthday, name, I hope you have a wonderful day filled with love, laughter, and all your favorite things. I'm so grateful to have you as a friend. Wishing you all the best on your special day. The model could then generate a personalized message such as: happy birthday Sarah, I hope you have a wonderful day filled with love, laughter, and all your favorite things. I know how much you love sushi, so I hope you get to enjoy some delicious sushi today. I'm so grateful to have you as a friend, your sense of humor and kindness always brighten my day. Wishing you all the best on your special day. Have a fantastic birthday and a great year to come. This message is personalized and adapted to the friend's name and interests. This way you can generate personalized messages, emails, or other types of communication with a high degree of personalization, without spending a lot of time crafting them. It's important to keep in mind that, as with any language model, ChatGPT can generate nonsensical or irrelevant responses if it is not fine-tuned on a specific task or if the input is not clear or complete.
Nicely done! Another useful feature we can all use for our friends and loved ones, as well for work-related communications. Now let's issue a final command by typing. Great job, ChatGPT. We're looking forward to see you develop over the coming several months.
Thank you. I'm glad I could help. I will continue to learn and improve as more data and resources become available. I'll always be here to assist you with any question or task you may have. Don't hesitate to reach out.
Wow! That was unreal. Can't believe we are actually talking to an AI. Now that we've gone over the essential details for using ChatGPT, feel free to give it a shot. Visit its website by clicking the link I've provided in the description. Let me know in the comments section below if you need further assistance. I'd be glad to help. If you find this video helpful, kindly like and share it. Please consider subscribing to my channel for more tech videos like this. Thank you for watching. Until next time.